On the next Babylon 5.
Do not interfere.
Great Maker, no.
Their leader has fallen.
Captain Sheridan
is dead.
Their enemies grow more powerful.
He has made a deal with these shadows.
So they must take one desperate gamble. That could be their last.
Hurry. They know we're here.
Take us in.
Initiating getting the hell out of here maneuver.
On the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5. Jakar's desperate mission leaves him at the mercy of his enemy.
Is a reward for his capture. Dead or alive?
Which pays the most?
Now, he must bargain for his life.
You will be tortured for a very long time.
On the next
Does this please you?
Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5.
They will destroy us all!
A galaxy on the verge of Armageddon has only one hope for survival.
We thought you were dead.
I was. I'm better now.
We can end this once and for all.
But now he's about to discover that the final solution has already begun.
What are you hiding from me?
Would you know my thoughts?
On the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5.
Millions of people's lives are at stake.
As the Vorlons escalate their destruction,
Attacking any world, any base.
Sheridan must make a decision.
If the ambassador stays, billions more will die. So we're going to take out the Vorlon.
But will he survive his own trap?
John!
On the next
I did the best I could.
Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5.
There's no turning back now.
In the final hours before the ultimate conflict,
They want Armageddon, then by God, let's give it to them.
two sworn enemies must join forces.
Homeworld will stand or fall, depending on what we do here.
And Sheridan must sacrifice one of his own to save a race from destruction.
No matter how it ends up, we're gonna go down fighting.
On the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5.
Morning, gentlemen. This is your wake-up call.
Sheridan faces his final showdown.
Take us into the fire.
And he's putting everything on the line.
Win or lose, we'll go down fighting.
It's the battle of the millennium.
Calling in all their other ships.
Here they come.
On the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5.
The President wants Babylon 5 shut down.
The Shadow War may be over, but the battle for Earth
It's a trap. Break off.
has just begun.
They want to get even.
They've already launched phase 1.
So what's left on Zaha Doom can't be allowed to fall into anyone's hands.
The galaxy is about to get a whole new reason to scream. Walter Koenig guest stars on the next Babylon 5.
On the next Interstellar Network News, an exclusive look inside Babylon 5. We'll take you aboard the Rebel headquarters in the aftermath of the Shadow War. Then he broke his allegiance to Earth Command. Now find out what the future holds for Captain Sheridan and his renegade crew.
Nothing will be able to stop us.
Plus, a former Babylon 5 official speaks out against his old boss.
He has like a god complex.
An in-depth report.
On the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5.
You will enter the dreaming.
Delenn is forced to relive the darkest moment of her past.
Moment of rage.
They deserve no mercy.
It is a holy war now, Delenn.
But she is also about to uncover the secret of her true identity.
We are a world gone mad.
You would destroy the purity of our race.
On the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5.
You deliberately gave aid and comfort to the enemy in front of 1 billion people.
An old friend becomes a new enemy.
Next one, I'll take your head off.
Don't threaten me, Sheridan.
And life on Mars is about to get real ugly.
I've seen these before.
Real fast. On the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5.
They are laying a foundation for another assault.
As the Mars resistance struggles to survive,
Clark's forces will keep closing in on you.
Unless something is done.
Sheridan and Delenn are about to discover
Who are you?
what the shadows left behind.
All ships, attack formation.
They're locking on.
The revenge of Zahadum. Yes. On the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5, Garibaldi becomes a gun for hire.
Of course, it means going up against your own security team.
I don't have a problem with that at all.
But when Sheridan discovers his treacherous mission,
You've jeopardized this station, and you damn near got me killed.
the battle between old friends is about to explode.
You are playing a dangerous game, Captain.
On the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5.
Delenn, fighting has broken out in the capital.
Civil war.
It started.
To save the Minbari from self-destruction,
The fire cannot be stopped.
a sacrifice must be made.
This ship cannot be allowed to reach home.
And Delenn's fate
Bring her to me.
will be sealed.
Victory will be ours.
On the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5.
We are prepared to surrender.
Delenn risks her life
Will you follow me into fire?
in a daring attempt to save her people. Then
This madness has gone on long enough.
Sheridan declares war on Earth.
Gotta help anybody who gets in our way.
Walter Koenig guest stars on the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5.
Most of you have heard of the attacks against civilian targets by ships from Earth.
Well, we intend to stop them.
To save a rebel planet from annihilation, Sheridan is forced into a showdown
Clark will scramble everything he's got.
that could change the course of the war.
Open fire.
Anyone gets in between us and them won't live long enough to regret it.
No surrender, no retreat.
On the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5.
Somebody's got to stop Sheridan's war against Earth.
As the battle rages on, Garibaldi is forced to choose.
So how do I prove I'm in all the way?
Give me Sheridan. We have to take him out of the picture.
And the legacy of the Shadows is about to be reborn.
What am I?
Ephraim Zimbalist Jr. guest stars
We're gonna change the world, Mr. Garibaldi.
on the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5.
You got your dad, John. If you don't surrender, you're gonna kill him.
As Garibaldi pulls Sheridan into his trap,
This is much, much bigger than you suspect.
he discovers that he has helped to unleash the nightmare that could bring humanity to its knees.
Not that you had much choice.
Walter Koenig is back with a vengeance on the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5.
Cooperation will be rewarded. Resistance will be punished.
They know there's only one way to control Sheridan,
Even you can be broken. No!
and that's why they must destroy his mind.
You cannot resist.
But once he belongs to them, will he turn against his own people?
You'd be surprised.
On the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5.
President Clark knows you're heading to Mars. They're gonna lay a trap for this fleet of yours.
As the enemy launches an all-out offensive to destroy the rebel fleet,
Is that what I think it is?
Sheridan's only hope for escape is the man who set him up.
We can get him out, but we gotta get to him before they ship him Earthside.
First Tactical Squadron, Go!
This is the night that will decide the fate of the rebellion on the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5.
Target, Earth Beacon 11629er.
Here it comes!
The moment of truth has arrived.
Let's give him hell.
The final battle for the liberation of planet Earth is on.
Missiles impacting on all sides!
But can Sheridan stop his enemy's final solution for the human race?
Give me ramming speed.
On the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5.
You led an insurrection against your own government.
Now that the war is over, what will become of Babylon 5 and her crew?
You will not leave this room alive.
You really think you've got it all covered, don't you?
The answer may surprise you.
You realize that you are quite mad?
Perhaps.
Walter Koenig guest stars on the next Babylon 5. On the next Babylon 5. From 1 million years into the future.
I wouldn't miss this for anything.
Take a look back through history and witness the events that will change mankind and the galaxy forever.
All those great secrets of our ancestors.
A glimpse of what is to come.
That which you do not know.
On the next Babylon 5.